every time we make an arrest, your kid's photo is going to be put out there.
This officer is talking about school shooting threats. They're overwhelmed with everything that's going on. And I've been a part of the problem. I went into my high school with a gun when I was 16. I now speak to law enforcement like this guy, and I want to make sure that every law enforcement officer knows this out there. School resource officer, parent, teacher, whatever. Even if somebody's making that threat and needs to be arrested, threatening to then publicly shame them is what will create future school shootings and future mass shootings. Because think about those kids when they get arrested and now you publicly shame them. Instead of incarceration is supposed to be about helping rehabilitate somebody. And sometimes public shame does help. But somebody who's thinking about carrying out one of these types of attack is usually somebody who's already feeling low, who's already feeling humiliated. And if you stomp all over them even further, they're not going to do a whole lot of time for threats. Or even let's say you give them years. They're going to come out and they're going to be angrier because they're going to feel more alienated than ever before. One of the hardest things we have to do in order to prevent these tragedies from happening is to respond to the kids. Yes, kids who are thinking about doing it. We have to respond to them with empathy, even when they need to be arrested. Empathy is what you need to have. Publicly shaming them will alienate them. And God forbid, when they get out, they'll be thinking about doing even worse than they were before.